Hi, I'm Dennis Cometti. Gary Ablett once described my co-commentator as the key to gelling together the Geelong premiership team. Well, from my point of view, with that recommendation, absolute delight to be joined by Tom Harley.
Happy to be here today, Dean. Can't wait for the start of this one.
They're not playing for sheep stations today, but we're expecting a real clash in this practice match. Playing on this fabulous stadium today will be Hawthorn and the Dockers. Well, Tom, who's your pick for this match?
I'm backing an upset here. My money's on Fremantle. Just some ominous signs in the wind, I reckon.
Yes, I think you're right, Tom. Just waiting for the opening siren now. Here's the bounce to kick off proceedings. Hale with the tap. Mundy just happened to be in the right place for that one. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. No free kick. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Sandlin spills the ball on the tackle. Ruffhead gets the kick off before he's poleaxed by Ibbotson. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Punched by Crowley. He's tapped it to the wrong player. Mitchell heads in for the goals. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Tapped by Hale. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. Hawthorn by 2 points.
Dawson has shown a lot of character with his recent performances. He's kicked it in. Sandylands drops the ball.
Effective hit out there. Steal by McFarlane. 40 metres out. Fowler has him for holding the ball. That kick held up in the wind. Couldn't complete the mark. That play was as high-tech as it can for him. Valentine has it.
Valentine has all the makings required to become a great servant to this football club. He could easily become a 200 gamer. Gibson picks up the ball. Sandylands gets the intercept.
Hale with the tap. Hodge comes away with the ball. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Nice long kick to his target. Sensational mark. Everything just fitted into place for Gibson. Hill. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it, straight in front of the goals. Pavlich steers the ball towards goal. It's hit the post. It's a behind. Nothing between the teams now.
Gibson has great potential, and he'll be able to unlock that potential with some continuous effort. He grabs it. Main getting ready for a shot at goal. This kick could really change things. Magnificent kick of the footy.
There's one for the time capsule. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Hale directs it down. Right place, right time. Gets the loose ball. Mazungu knows he needs to hang on to them. Good tap from Hale. When he tackles you, you think the roof has just fallen in. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Whitecross marks it. Plays it off to Franklin. And the mark will be paid. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 35 metres out. Couldn't ask for much better than this. It's an easy shot here. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball has been bounced. Hale gets the tap. Mundy takes advantage of the bad tap. Intercept by Stratton.
Stratton has to stay committed. then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. And now we'll have a baller. Ibbotson with great hands. He kicks it long. Duffield with the mark.
That's a massive kick. He spent that one before he had it. Burgoyne chooses the third of two options there. Guided down nicely by Sandilands.
Sewell must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations. It's as though he's had premonitions. He gets hit and the ball spills loose. Gets the handball. Mundy not letting him get away there.
Counting down, we've hit the 90-second mark. Main has the ball. Stratton tackles. Umpire says holding the ball. Right. He's running in now. The ump says holding the ball. Guerra. Nice drop punt. Oh, you beauty. Chips it down towards half forward. Walters. Main.
It's a free kick.
The mark missed by Mundy. Sandilands goes after his man. Sewell smothers it. Hand passes. It's missed him. He shows the quick hands. Oh, sloppy. Crowley gets it on the bounce. Holding the ball. Pierce. Kicks into the wind. A sensational Specky. Puts boot to ball. Spilled by McFarlane. Sandilands decisively gains possession. Sweeping handball. Duffield, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are Hawthorn 8, the Dockers 7.
Hawthorn.
The second quarter begins. The bounce. Sandilands hits it. The free kick hasn't been paid. Handball finds Osborne. Sandilands thumps it forward. Main gets the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Barrow kicks it just in time. Late with the punch. Lucky bounce collected. Birchall loses the ball in a strong tackle by Pavlich. Holding the ball is the call. Inside 50 by Main. Suckling spills it. He's heading for home. He's been seized with the ball and it's going to be holding it. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Pavlich takes the mark on his chest. And the risk pays off. Goal. The Dockers are in the lead. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Ruckman sizing each other up like a bull in a matador before they engage in the delicate art of ruck work. Stratton just happened to be in the right place for that one.
He's got the evasiveness and flashy tricks of a genuine star. He hand passes it. Mitchell won't get that handball.
Ball up.
It'll be a ball up. Sandilands taps it. Mundy with the football. Mundy. A short handball. Sewell hands the ball straight to his opponent. What was he thinking? Chases after his man. Hodge handball short. Suckling gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Goes on the ball all the way and took the mark well. A goal here will put them in front. Looks like a tip and a goal. Gets his first. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. A dead straight bounce. Hit by Sandilands. Stolen.
Stratton is creative with his game. His highlight reel is something else. Sandilands gets onto the ball. Main gets possession. He claims the ball. McFarlane kicks it long. He takes a strong mark.
A difficult kick into this breeze. Couldn't hold on to the mark. Takes control of the bouncing ball. He's really a ball magnet.
Ball up.
One down by Sandilands. Barlow controls. Gathered by Mitchell. Gets it away in the nick of time. A lofty grab taken there.
McFarlane would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Suckling applying great pressure there. Birchall gets his man holding the ball. A long kick there. Barlow marks it.
He takes that one on the chest. Kick by Guerra. He wins the contest. Sewell putting some power behind that one. Everyone's having a bad air day. Snubbies, like a Melbourne trail. They all jump on and having this point. The Hawks by 7 points. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. All is in readiness. The umpire has bounced the ball. Osborne totally outclassed in that contest. The ball knocked loose.
Crowley is not the fastest guy in the league, but that's only half the equation. He's smart and he uses his teammates' blocks to get the early break. So if you're not careful, he'll beat you to the ball every time.
Sandilands with the first touch. Goes short with the hand pass.
Ball up.
Sandilands guides it. Sewell steals it. Gibson with the ball.
Ball up.
Sandilands gets onto the ball. He has the ball. Sandilands with the tap. Counting down. We've hit the 90-second mark.
Sandilands taps it. Barlow gets the ball. Hodge picks up the loose ball. The ball gets smothered. A good contested mark there.
Hill shoots. Stunning. When you need someone to stand up and be counted, he's certainly done that. Sandilands really gets onto this one. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. And the umpire says, we'll have a ball up. Good tap from Sandilands. He hand passes the ball. Osborne had his attempt smothered. Interception. We've got a ball up.
Sandilands is good, but he doesn't always find the best option whilst in congestion.
Pierce. Sewell applies a strong tackle. Superb handball. Oh no, that's an injury. And now we'll get a ball up. Hale with the mighty fist. Runs into a tackle. Handball short. The spiralling torpedo from Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. It looks like the umpire has decided it's a boundary throw-in. Hale punches it. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Hodge receives it from Smith. Oh no, he's been caught holding it. Duffield kicks. Mitchell outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Pierce closes him down.
Ball up.
Definitely palmed to advantage. Barlow hand passes. Foul. He gets a free kick. Heads up the corridor. He won't win Mark of the Year, maybe Blooper of the Year. Fremantle with a lot to think about as they trail by 1.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half. That first half was great.
What do the stats look like, Tom?
Terrible stats for the Hawks, but they're getting the results, and in the end, the score is what counts. Barlow has racked up a whopping 11 tackles.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Tom. And here we go for the second half. More bounce than a dodgy check. Hale with the clearance. Steal by Mundy. Smothers it. Drops the mark, and McCrum is awaiting. Might get a free. Legal according to the umpire. Guided by Cole.
Dawson can be very consistent, but he still needs some work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Mundy gets the upper hand. He puts power behind that kick. Stratton gets a fist to it. Hale sharks the ball away. Main tackling air. He kicks the ball. Hill claims the ball.
Gets boot to high. Pavlich has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. He kicks it gun barrel straight. On top goes the Dockers. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Deft touch from Cole. Mundy takes advantage of the bang tap.
Mundy can read the play really well. He's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Pearce has it smothered. Sandilands gathers it. Duffield has the football. That was some hang time there.
Nice torpedo, Hill. Dribbling at full stretch. McFarlane grabs that one.
McFarlane is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being very dirty on himself, you won't see him make another for a long time.
Great mark under pressure. The kick is held up in the wind. His mistake costs him a possession.
Ball up.
Tap by Hill. Umpire says play on. Approaching the goals now. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the pin. Rioli shoots it. Almost, but not quite. Less than one goal in this match. Hawthorn still very much in it. Dawson will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Mitchell will be upset with that. Crowley boots it. Big thump from De Boer. He picked it up off the ground. Mundy holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Gibson.
Gibson is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. The ball spills as he falls to the ground. The ball gets knocked loose. Lake with the smother. He lays off the hand pass.
He has to hold on to those. Just in time with that kick. No contest for that man. Bruce puts it on the boot. Everton presents and takes the mark. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin.
Ball up.
Pearce, timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the break.
Ball up.
Hale taps. With the ball now.
Ball up.
Franklin seems like he's enjoying his footy at the moment. I think he'll be around for a long time. Hale with the tap. Stolen by the opposition. Dawson onto the ball. Ibbotson by hand. He got a hold of that one. He marks the ball.
McFarlane drops it. The crowd thinks that was a free. They must have seen something that nobody else did. Hale with the tap. Is in his possession.
Ball up.
Hale with a big fist on it. Franklin with a kick as he gets pulled down by McFarlane. Sandland wants the ball.
Ball up.
Hale with the hit. He's all alone in the goal square. Dawson. Crowley knocks it down the field. He collects the loose ball. Bruce goes down like a silent tree in the forest. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Right now, he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Hale with first hands to the ball. Sandland's hand passes it.
Ball up.
Big leap. Smith is able to grab it on the half volley.
Hale is ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger for him just for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can sleep easier knowing they have someone so reliable. Hodge gets smothered. Whitecross gets the hand pass. A nice bit of power there. Really kept his composure then.
Tom, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
They've been wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they'll look back and really rue their missed opportunities.
After the break, the players should be eager to get started and finish the game with a win for their side. Tapped by Pierce. Stratton steals it. Smith thought he had him, and now he looks more confused than the audience at a screening of Mulholland Drive. Spilled by Roughhead. Roughhead has been a step and a half too slow all game. Heads up the corridor. Oh, he's dropped it. He'll rule that one.
Ball up.
Pierce has all the makings required to become a great servant to this football club. He could easily become a 200 gamer. Lewis takes the uncontested mark. The ball's up. He's missed the goal. Hawthorn trails the Dockers.
Might have to kick it to himself. Dawson goes long down the ground. The mark missed by Guerra. Short handball from Mitchell. Approaching the goals now. He spills the mark.
Ball up.
Pierce clears it. Smith, no match for the man with the ball. Guerra arms up. Nice smother. Hodge got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Cool, calm head, clearing it out of defence. Drops the ball. McFarlane reads the mind of Stratton. What a stretch.
Mundy has got a lot of tricks in his bag which makes him so very hard to stop. He's always got an amazing highlight reel. Walters wins the contested ball.
Going for goal number 1. He'll be happy with that. Fremantle by 7 points. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Pierce got a fist on it. The umpire not giving a free kick there. Ball up in the centre square. Pierce gets onto the ball. Has it now. Smith tackles and causes the ball to come loose as he brings down Main. The umpire will give us another ball up.
The Dockers have been extremely well organised and courageous in the centre, and that's why they're winning the ball. He gets the ball. Great hand skills there. Hodge smothers the ball. He gathers the ball. Smith puts his arms out and smothers. He's brought down and the ball is spilled. Crowley gets caught out with the ball.
jams it on the boot. He brings it down superbly. You should always smile when someone gets on your shoulders and takes a specky, because chances are you'll be in the picture. Picture-perfect drop punt. It's Edward Scissorhands.
Ball up.
Where it looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Mundy says, no, I'm over here. He's been captured with the ball and it's going to be holding it.
They've been given a lot of free kicks so far. That might be why Fremantle is in the lead. He gets the upper hand. Main getting some power behind that one. Lake misses the ball. Hill approaching home now.
Crowley enjoying a height advantage. Kicks long, aiming for a teammate. Gibson couldn't hang on to the ball.
Ball up.
Clean tap by Pearce. Timely handball. Smith chooses the third of two options there.
Ball up.
Pearce punches it. The call was made and the mistake followed. Umpire not even hesitating, just let the play go on. No free. Gibson gets set to kick it back in. There's the kick. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Works it across the ground. Pearce aims for his man on the ground.
Ball up.
Fremantle have dominated the hit-outs. It's giving the Dockers the confidence to know where the ball will be placed, and they've been able to run on and score accordingly.
Pearce. Smith just happened to be in the right place for that one. That's holding the ball. He's been caught. Gibson sends one up towards the wing. Mitchell. That had some power behind it. Oh, that's a powerful mark. That drop punt works well for 5. Hamlich. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. He kicks it. Good time. Intercepted by Sewell. He gets his hands on the footy.
Ball up.
Pearce. Smith takes advantage of the bad tap. He's holding the ball. Gibson. That kick held up in the wind. He couldn't hang on.
Ball up.
Pearce with a big fist on it. Smothered by Sandilands.
Ball up.
Not much time left in this match. Main with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. The final siren of the match is sounded. They say hard work never killed anybody, but clearly Hawthorn are not willing to take that chance. How did you see the game, Tom?
Excellent effort. They dominated all game.
Thank you very much, Tom. The final scores stand at the Hawks 24, Fremantle 32.
Sandilands taking the honours of best on ground.
Something magnetic about his aura. You've got to admit that. He should be covered with fridge magnets. Well, Tom, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
Thanks, Dennis. I've really enjoyed every minute of it. Until next time, goodbye.